Stop.
What's up, party people? We're back. HB Unfiltered Sports Talk. I'm joined with the intern, Dirtbag, myself, Stiff Brownie. Let's dive into baseball real quick. It's that time of the season.
Yes.
Opening weekend, I went 27-8. Dirtbag, I absolutely crushed my bookies this weekend. So
Oh, no.
let's keep that positive stuff going.
Oh, was it? Oh, boy. No, I'm not even going to say anything. Keep going.
Anyways, point is that when I make a bet, I'm going to tell the audience that we're doing money line, but I always do run line as well. And I generally...
Pays more.
Correct. And I generally, if the money lines are like minus 250 or even 300, like the Dodgers,
Right.
Atlanta, Philly,
Right.
those types of teams, I try to round robin those. That way I limit my exposure because all you need is one guy to get upset, and the next thing you know, you're down 3 units.
Right.
All right? So
Got
this
it.
weekend, I absolutely love the Dodgers at the Chicago Cubs. Not only do I like the Dodgers kicking the crap out of the Chicago Cubs because, let's face it, the Cubs suck.
Yes.
Even though Bellinger is on the team and whoever else, I don't know if Jacques Peterson's there or not, doesn't matter. I don't care about the whole rivalry thing.
Right.
I'm absolutely going to take the overs, and I'm going to take the Dodgers.
Yes. I totally like that. And Otani's he's gonna get. I know he's worried about what's going on right now, and I think that's why he's off to a slow start. But Otani's too good not to start stroking home runs.
For sure, for sure.
Mookie Betts, by the way, is on fire.
As I understand, Chicago's weather should be really good this weekend.
Yeah.
It should be warm. There shouldn't be a storm coming through. So obviously check that. But that would only affect the overs. So if it's warm and it's nice, take the overs. I absolutely love Philly at the Washington Nationals. Washington Nationals are brutal.
The only thing good about them is their uniforms.
Yep.
Those are sweet.
So Philly should come in and absolutely demolish Washington. That's the end of that. And then I love Toronto at New York. And the reason I love that is, again, both of these teams are lighting the scoreboard up right now. The over should be somewhere right around 9 runs. That's plenty.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be 10 or 11. We're not playing at Coors Field in Colorado.
Right.
But I love the overs in the Toronto Yankees series.
Okay.
So that's all I've got for you. We're still crushing day by day to get those units. Like today, I'm already off to a 4-1 start.
That's awesome.
So let's just keep crushing. And one thing I do want to let the audience know about that I've started to notice, not only these past years, but it already started this past weekend.
Yeah.
It is incredibly difficult for a team to sweep, whether they're on the road or at home.
I
It's
saw
really
that.
tough.
The A's won against Indians.
Correct.
The Angels beat the Orioles.
The Nationals beat Cincinnati
I know where you're
one
going
game.
with this.
So
I lost because I'm trying to pound.
So make sure you pay attention to what's going on. If they win the first 2 games, either bet the other way on the third if you want to,
Yes.
or don't play it at all.
Yes.
Or take the over
Yes.
if it's a day game.
Yes.
But be aware that it's really hard to sweep in Major League Baseball.
Correct.
So.
That is some good advice. I got to go real quick to a meme that I saw that, I kind of laughed at it. Once again, I'm 12. What the hell? I'm going to go with it again today. Do you remember the meme about, how Travis Kelce's with Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Every time that the Eagles lined up, you had Jason Kelce at center. Right behind him, you have Jalen Hurts. And behind him, you had DeAndre Swift. Right?
Right, correct.
Well, just read that when they're standing like that in a meme. Kelce, Hurts, Swift.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Well, hey, we just saw it again. The first game of the year, the Dodgers are out. It's bottom of the first. Who's out on the deck swinging? Is Mookie Betts.
Yep.
Who's standing next to him? Otani. So it looks like Otani Betts.
Too soon? I don't think so.
Too soon. I think it's
so.
appropriate. I think it's appropriate.
All right,
let's-
Dirtbag. One quick thing. Let's just segue into this because this is a massive golf tournament. I
Yes.
absolutely love the Masters. It's this weekend. It's probably the only golf tournament that I will literally watch from opening till close.
Yes, we get to listen to Jim Nantz go. Hello, friends.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's such a great golf tournament, and I know leading up to this tournament, you've been calling nothing but winners.
Yes, I had Scheffler. Even though that's an easy call, the guy's actually just dialed in, playing. He's hitting everything. He's first in greens in regulation, first in fairways. his chipping is phenomenal. It's his putting that was the problem.
Right.
But now he's changed his putter, and he's down to 13th.
Wow.
So just that alone, going from like 128 to 13 has changed it to him winning. So
Well, he won the last two tournaments. This last one, he ended up in second
Yes.
off one shot.
right. He's
He won the
dialed in.
Players. Yeah, he is dialed in.
He's dialed in. So obviously, go with Scheffler again. You just got to keep. Of course, he probably can't keep winning, but until he stops winning, I'm going to keep betting on Scheffler.
Scheffler is a heavy favorite at plus 380.
So I take Scheffler. My next one, I'm going with the live guy, Cameron Smith. He's due to win something. This guy is incredible.
I love Cameron Smith. He's plus 2,700. That's so much in value right there.
And I've been checking out the live a little bit. He's always up at the top. He's been playing well. So go with Cameron Smith. The next is Wyndham Clark. This guy's been playing lights out. So I'm going with Wyndham Clark.
He's at plus 2,600.
Okay, and my last one, you always got to take him, just like you used to take Tiger Woods back in the day. You got to go with Brooks Koepka. I think Brooksy can always put it together. All he cares about is the majors.
Yeah, he doesn't give two shits about anything else. He's already gotten paid, so
Yes.
what does it matter?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's at plus 1,850.
Yes.
I'm gonna add my 2 cents here. I like Scheffler. Your call on Scheffler is excellent.
Yeah.
Again, top 5,
Okay.
top 10, top 20. So when you hear my picks, it's more about where these guys going to finish.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I've got Scheffler. I've got Cam Smith as well with you. I'm going to put John Rahm in there at plus 1,200. That's if he wins the tournament.
He won
okay?
last year.
I
That's a
don't-
good one.
He is. He's a defending champion, but he always plays the Masters course well. So expect him maybe not to win the tournament because it's really hard to go back to back. In fact, I think it's other than Tiger Woods, it's damn near impossible. But
He did just get a check for $300 million by going to the live, so maybe he's spending a lot of money eating a lot of Spanish food and
well, did you
living
see
the life,
the
living
spread,
the vida
the spread
loca.
that he has for the Masters was pretty amazing. It looked delicious.
Oh yes,
Because they get the winner.
Hey.
The winner gets to pick the
Hey
menu.
man, I always love this now, and the guy who put the dinner on the board for me is when Tiger Woods won, and they interviewed Fuzzy Zeller and asked him, "What's for dinner? What do you think Tiger's gonna do, Fuzzy?" And what does Fuzzy say? "I think it's gonna be watermelon and chicken." Well done.
And then
You're
and then
86.
Yeah, and then nobody ever heard from Fuzzy
Yes,
again.
no, Fuzzy was no Fuzzy anymore. Fuzzy
So
Bear.
I like John Rahm just to finish top 5, top 10,
That's a
top
good.
20.
That's a good one.
These other two guys, Tommy Fleetwood always plays well here. He can't win the tournament because he just fizzles out at the end of the day.
Kind of like Alexander Schauffele and
Yeah.
Cantley, but dude, I'm glad you brought him up because Tommy Fleetwood, little golf Jesus, this guy hits the ball down the middle. He's always in the fairway. He's always somewhere on the green,
Yep.
and he's one of the best putters from the European side.
Yep.
So with those being that's exactly what you have to do at the Masters. You cannot go into the trees, into the brush.
You got to be straight off the deck, and you got to be able to putt.
Yep, it's one of those courses, just like the U.S. Open. You got to stay out.
And
of
those
left
greens
and
are
right.
pretty small. That's why Zach Johnson was always really good at the Masters, is
Yes.
because his wedge game was so strong,
Yes.
but he just couldn't putt. But
Watch Tommy play a lot of irons because he's excellent with that. So I like that pick.
and then my last one, you know who it is?
It's Tiger.
No,
Oh.
it's Hovland. Come on,
Oh
Victor
yeah,
Hovland. That's
you
my
got-
dude.
You're gonna go Victor Hovland
That's
every
my
time,
dude.
and he'll eventually win, and then you'll go, "I told you so."
Told you so.
I'm going Tiger Woods. It pays 11,500. He hasn't even said whether he's playing or not. But once Vegas puts it up, to me that means he's playing. So
That means $100, people. You put $100 on Tiger to win the Masters, and you walk away with $11,500.
you got to do it just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
The guy won the Masters with his kid watching just a couple of years ago after his accident, and we never thought that would happen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it after the accident? I might need to be fact checked on this.
All right, so again, top 5,
Yes.
top 10, top 20. Victor Hovland, Tommy Fleetwood, John Rahm, Scotty Scheffler, Cam Smith, Brooks Koepka, and Wyndham Clark.
Got it.
I love it.
All right, real quick, switch to March Madness.
Yeah.
You got UConn versus North, or who are they playing? you got Purdue.
You got Purdue versus NC State,
NC
and NC
State.
State's on fire right now.
They
So
are.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that.
I got to go with NC State, man. It looks just like when Jim Valvano, 1983. He's looking down right now and going, hell yeah.
How is Purdue an 8.5 point favorite? That makes no sense when
Definitely
when
take
NC
it.
State just dismantled Duke.
Not only would I take the plus 8.5 for sure against Purdue, but I would take money line. I think NC State can beat Purdue.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then UConn is going to cover, and I don't care what it is. Make it 12 and a half.
It's 11 and a half.
11 and a half. UConn's covering. They are
Over
crushing,
Alabama?
They are crushing everybody. In their last game against Illinois, intern. Did you see this game?
I did not.
It's okay. But guess how much of a run they went on, points-wise, to Illinois 0. Guess how many points UConn started the second half scoring? It was 28-23 at halftime. UConn. They were up by 5 points.
10.
That
10
is,
point?
that is a very good guess if you times it by 3.
Yeah.
30 points.
30
They went on a 30-point
run. run.
Yeah.
Run?
Yeah.
30-0. Game over. Set match. That put them up by 35.
I took second half UConn because I'm like, there's no way they can play the second half
Oh
as
my
bad as they played
God.
the first half.
You were
and then
good,
it went
you were
30-0.
good with,
I'm like, all right, drinks.
you were good with 12 minutes to go.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. So I think it'll be UConn, NC State, but it could be UConn, Purdue. That would be a great matchup. But yeah, my bracket's completely busted, by the way. I only have UConn like everybody else does.
I had UConn versus Houston with Arizona and Purdue.
Yep.
And
I had Arizona. And
So-
I had Kentucky and beating Houston.
Literally one day, 3 of my teams got 2 of my teams got smoked.
Uh,
I had Crichton going there, late, but
yeah, my
brutal.
my ex-wife asked me to fill out her bracket for whatever little tournament she got in with her friends. And of course, she punks me on Kentucky right away and goes, "Nice pick. I thought you knew everything." Really? Oh man. At least I got UConn winning the whole thing. Probably won't win her any money, but
So we did our bracket through Yahoo, and I literally just got a text or a little notification from Yahoo, and it says, "Too bad you didn't pick better than 58.3% of your."
oh,
I was
God.
like, Yahoo, you talking shit?
Yahoo is punking the Stiffy B. Boom.
Oh.
You've just been jacked.
Well, what a great tournament it's been so far. I hope. I mean, it's paved the way for UConn to repeat here,
Yeah,
which hasn't
UConn's
happened since
repeating.
Florida back in the early, mid 2000s, right? With Jimmy Butler and
Yep.
Joakim Noah.
Who is the most upset guy on the planet if UConn wins again?
I don't know.
Bobby Hurley.
Oh,
Bobby Hurley is going to be throwing and breaking some shit in his house when his brother Dan wins again and he loses at Arizona State and can't even make the tournament.
yeah.
Bobby Hurley
Dan's good.
needs anger
Dan-
management. Dan is good.
He's a good coach. He's got a lot of fire. I like that about him.
UConn is back. They are going to be getting all the recruits. Kentucky's on the down because Calipari can't get out of the first round with his one and dones. By the way, good job though, Kentucky keeping him, because if you would have fired him like a knee-jerk reaction, you would have hired somebody else who's not going to live up to Calipari and the one and done. So,
He
good
gets
job.
talent, but he can't get it to work in the tournament.
Yeah,
But that's because they're all NBA guys.
that's why this rule needs to be changed about the one and done. It's such a joke.
Yeah.
Sure, you get all the 5 stars, but your 5 stars played an Oakland team that was laced with just a bunch of seniors that play together.
Yeah, and played together for a while.
And Golke looked like Rex Chapman of old for the Wildcats,
Yeah.
just throwing up shit like sideways, and it's going in. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy, that guy was.
Then the next game he was like Ofer.
Oh yeah,
Well, whatever.
You know that happens. That's a perfect time to just go against a team that upsets a team, and they shot like unbelievably. Take them to lose the next game.
Speaking of a 0, did you see this picture of Caleb Williams?
Oh God, are you going to bring up the pink nails and what else pink did he have?
Pink phone.
Such a
Pink
beta male.
lipstick.
Such a beta.
Oh God! Please tell me it was for cancer. That's why he was wearing pink, and it was at a women's game.
He was at the women's USC basketball game. And who were they playing? They were playing
Kansas,
Kansas.
Kansas
That's
women,
right.
Kansas men and women went down in
A blaze of
a
glory.
blaze of glory.
But yeah, he's got pink lipstick, pink nail polish, and a pink fuzzy phone.
That's why I thought that tweet that I got that the Bears traded the number one pick to the Vikings for 3 first-rounders and Justin Jefferson, just to find out it was April Fool's. I thought they traded Caleb just because they thought they were getting a tranny.
Dude, he has got a bad look. I don't know who is in charge of him, and I don't know if it's if they're treating him like they treated LeBron for when LeBron was coming into the league. But
I don't know why he's acting like a prima donna. You haven't done anything.
he hasn't done
Just
anything. He
come
gave
in
up
and be
on his
humble.
team. Now he's wearing sports bras. Cut off little sports bras and pink nail polish to USC girl basketball games.
Oh, God.
I mean, dude.
Oh my God!
Next thing you know, he's gonna be walking around with like a perm, like Little Richard.
he's
Or
gonna
not
be
Little
on,
Richard.
he's gonna be on Dateline.
Rick James.
Oh.
He's gonna have like a little perm going.
Caleb's gonna be on Dateline. Why are you bringing a 12-pack and condoms with a pizza to 14-year-olds?
Whoa.
Whoa!
That one's
Just like P
sideways.
Diddy. P
Oh.
Diddy. Hey, what's up with P Diddy, by the way?
Hey, getting back to that tush push, I saw a meme of P Diddy,
Yeah.
and it says, "Eagles just signed P Diddy to be their next center for the
You know-
tush push.
No, you mean quarterback.
Tush push specialist.
Oh,
Tush push
yes,
specialist.
yes, I like it.
I was dying, dude.
I got it. I love. By the way, Suge Knight supposedly is in jail, right? And he has his own podcast. How do you do a
In
podcast?
jail?
In jail. He's got a podcast, and he basically came out and said that P Diddy, when you get here, which he will in time, he will be in jail. He said, "Are you going to be the guy standing up and pissing, or are you going to be the guy sitting down and pissing? Because there's one that you better not be, because brotherly love's coming your way."
Let's make some money this weekend, people.
P Diddy, you better hide.
Let's do it.
Get on your plane.
YouTube, like and
go.
subscribe.
Yes.
Boom.
Go to our website, please. Buy stuff. Thank